And of culture, we congregate here once again in order to take a look at the fascinating lives of the EBT community. Thank you for joining me, gentlemen. I hope all's good wherever you are. Happy Friday to you guys. I hope you guys are all gearing up for a terrific weekend. If you do get the weekend off, I hope you get to spend some time with your loved ones, with your family, or just doing whatever hobbies make you happy. Before we kick off this episode, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask everybody to smash that thumbs up button for me. That really goes a long way into helping me out. Helps me get these videos out to more of our fellow patriots. It's going to be a shorter video today. Unfortunately, it's that time of year where your boy has to go very shortly here for my yearly physical cardiogram, get some ultrasounds for my organs, make sure everything's okay, do some blood work, all that stuff that you got to do when you hit a certain age every year or every 6 months. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode. We're going to jump right into it here. And here's a sheik who is complaining that the gym won't let him train with his ceremonial Kirpan blade.
So you're kicking me out of the gym right now. Wait, you're kicking me out of the gym right now because you are scared that I'm going to take my religious symbol. So you're scared that I'm going to take this religious symbol and kill somebody.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time someone got killed by this religious ceremonial blade. The whole point of it is that it's dangerous.
What I'm saying is you have a weapon on your person. A member has brought it to my attention, and for the safety of me and everybody else in the gym, I'm asking you to leave.
But, well, I don't understand though. I don't understand.
You are one pathetic loser. No offense.
We're a private gym. We're allowed to deny access, and you're not allowed to.
But you allowed me in the you allowed me in the gym with the sun. Oh, you didn't see it.
In.
So you didn't see it.
No.
So what were you doing then? So what do you do? What do they pay you for?
I'm not responding.
They don't pay you. They don't pay you to look around. They don't pay you to be aware. You just let any random person in the gym then?
Wait for the police officer.
This is like it's insane. Getting kicked out of the gym because these guys are apparently saying that this Kirpan is dangerous. Good life in Windsor. Good life in Windsor. It's crazy.
Bro looks like he's got a bunch of pubes glued to his face. And listen, we don't get to bring our ceremonial pistols to the gym, so you don't get to bring the blade. Tough luck. Here is a Home Depot in Dearborn, Michigan, who, because of the amount of frickin' Somalians and Muslims that are there, has decided to put all the signage in not only English, but in Arabic.
For anyone who doubts that this is actually Arabic on those Home Depot signs, it is absolutely Arabic, and I've put it in here just to show you. So here's the translations. But what might shock you is it's not just Home Depot. If you go down here and check what other major retailers in Dearborn, Michigan have added Arabic to their signs, here's a list. Home Depot, Walmart, Target, Costco locations near Dearborn, Kroger, Albertsons, so even our grocery stores over there are adding Arabic. But this is not good. This is not assimilating. This is not learning our language. This is taking over.
To some of you, this might not seem like a big deal, but listen, this is how it all starts. If you want to be an American citizen, you should know how to speak and read English. We're not here to cater to you. And these are the small things that they start with in order to invade and have their own enclaves and try to have Sharia law. I mean, ask the Brits how well it went for them. And now we're going to take a look at some low IQ, low trust Indians. Remember, and I like to bring up this statistic as often as I can, that in India, over 450 million people defecate in the streets on a daily basis. Now, these are not the engineers that the left thinks they are. Have a look at this lady. Imagine waking up to that smell in the morning.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You're disgusting.
Now, you might think to yourself after watching that video that, well, it's all smooth sailing from here. That has to be the most disgusting video I'll see today. Well, you'd be wrong, because we have more of these engineers and astrophysicists that we keep on giving H-1Bs to.
Hey, shoot that guy.
Yeah, let's give more H1Bs to these people. I'm surprised that dirty bastard didn't lick his fingers. Here is a day in the life of a single mother in America.
Yeah, I'm just a mom in Home Depot buying screws, concrete screws, a fan, and probably a grill. Young, sexy MILF mom. Look at my baby girl.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Here's a Google project manager who had a crash out online because he went to Yosemite and he was surrounded by white people peacefully having a good time and not bothering him at all. He goes online to beg the black community to come over and help him because he feels unsafe.
I'm in Yosemite National Park right now. There are no black people. Reporting live. If you're black and you're within a 50-mile radius, please let me know. There's no one here. I'm alone. Thanks.
Bro is just out here lying anyway. Like, I've been to Yosemite a bunch of times, and sure, there's white people, but it is packed with blacks and Asians and Indians. Like, every race that you can think of is there. Tons of Hispanics. It's Yosemite.
Sitting here with my other white buddy with our privilege just dripping off of us by the buckets. I mean, just, you know, just bucket loads of privileged whiteness just dripping. Just, I mean, you know, hell, nothing like a good old white privilege day to get you started, you know. Don't you love your white privilege, Brian? Ain't it great? Have a white privilege day.
This is a story we've seen a million times. It never fails. Here's an EBT member who's insufferable, loud, obnoxious, ashamed of nothing, who gets kicked out of this establishment, then proceeds to record and accuse the owners and managers of racism. You know, maybe everybody's not racist. Maybe you are the loud and obnoxious problem.
So, don't come to California dreaming, y'all, in Charleston, because they kicking us out for asking where the horses at. Clearly they're racist. This man right here, what name is Tree. He's supposed to be the manager or whatever, and he's kicking us out for asking where the horses at. So, don't come to California dreaming in Charleston. Okay, all right, y'all fucking racist. Let's go.
So you can't just talk to the people that work for you, or if you
past that point, leave the restaurant. We're past that point.
See, that's mad.
Yep. I need this.
You disrespectful. So we gonna get you married. You like y'all knock his fucking teeth. No.
Snacks and drinks like people.
We got lawyers, man.
Thank you for holding the door.
Just be safe now.
The best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away. Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing them. I'm tired, boss.
As more and more teen takeovers, literally take over America, nearly every time the crowd is overwhelmingly, diverse is what we'll say here, but we are not allowed to notice that because that would make us evil white racists. So this good white family is doing some renovations on their house, so they have a porta potty outside, and this low IQ, low trust, high fraud, Amazon driver who barely speaks a word of English decides to help himself to their washroom.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? This is our house, and it's under construction. Did the porta potty say, let's use it?
No. It's Spanish.
Our house is under construction. That's not your porta potty for you to just use. This is our house. This is not your porta potty. Why would you just use that? It's on our property. I don't even know how to do that. Don't do that. Yeah, but that's like me going to your house and using your bathroom.
Take a look at these next two clips, okay? This is behavior that can only be seen at a black funeral.
Boy, you look good when you back that ass up. You's a fine motherfucker when you back that ass. Bitch, call me Big Daddy.
Go on, baby.
Boy, who is you playing when you back that ass up? Boy, you look good when you back that ass up. Boy, who is you playing when you back that ass up? You can call me Big Mama when you back that ass up.
Thank you.
Boy, who is you calling when you back that ass up?
Give it to him, baby. Go, girl. Now do it quick.
That was unbelievably inappropriate behavior.
I have absolutely no words for this behavior. Here's a video from our friend Michael McCarthy. Actually, this is a bit of a longer clip than what I would normally play, but he did a terrific job here. If you're not following him, I'll link his account in the clip. Spot on.
I see this a lot.
I think it is all men. All men are predators.
Men commit violent crime at roughly 4 times the rate of women. That's factual. It's a distinction. Men versus women, 4-1. Politicians cite it. NGOs cite it. Simon Harris says it, calling violence against women a pandemic. They are comfortable making a gender distinction to explain a pattern. Men do commit more violence. That is factually true. Most violent crime is men attacking other men. Here's what they don't do. If a 4-1 ratio is significant enough to build a political movement around, what do we do with these numbers? Moroccans versus Germans in violent crime suspects, 12-1. Afghans versus Germans in violent crime suspects, 9-1. Somalis versus native Danes in rape and serious violence, 15-20-1. Algerians versus Germans in robbery, 109-1. The ratio they are willing to cite, 4-1, is a small ratio compared to that. Every single nationality comparison is larger, some by an order of magnitude. Simon Harris says that race and ethnicity should not be brought into discussions on violence against women. He will make one distinction, he will not make the next one, even though the race and national distinction is larger and more pronounced. Is it fair to compare native Danish men with Somali men who rape, on average, 20 times more than them? According to Grip's analysis of all 8 women who died violently in Ireland so far this year, only one of the identified suspects was an Irish national. They subdivide humans into men and women to explain a pattern of violence, and then refuse to subdivide men. They go one step. Humans commit crime. Okay, what type of human? Mainly men. They stop there. The next logical step, which they are afraid to talk about, is what type of man. It is because they will have to admit foreign men from certain regions commit a lot more crime, as I showed earlier. If the gender distinction is valid, the origin distinction is more valid. The difference is larger. The only reason to stop at gender and not go further is that gender is socially acceptable to say. Nationality and origin are not. Why make a gender distinction? Why not just say, always a human? It's more inclusive if that is your goal. If you are going to make a distinction between people who commit crime, don't stop where it is socially acceptable. Give people all the facts and actually tell it how it is. There are men coming into Europe that commit crime in multiples higher than the native population. Which groups of men are in the country affects the overall male crime rate. So the gender distinction is downstream of the origin distinction, not the other way around.
Across America, businesses have now started implementing a QR code in order to use the fountain drinks. This is where we are in 2026. We could be colonizing Mars, but we're worried about people stealing Coca-Cola. This EBT member says that this is the final boss of capitalism. Are we really going to blame capitalism, or do you think it's because one group of people just can't stop stealing the freaking soda? Now you got to use a QR scan that gives you a limit of 16 ounces.
I have met the final boss of capitalism. This is like final boss. I'm at Dollywood. I got something to drink. The cup has a QR code on it, and you must scan the QR code to activate the lever on the drink. So you scan.
I wonder why.
Gentlemen, that'll have to be enough internet for me for today. I gotta head out. I will catch all of you tomorrow. If you don't mind smashing that thumbs up for me, that helps me get these videos out to more of our fellow patriots. And also, if it's not your first time here and maybe you're not yet subscribed, hopefully this could be the video which I earn your subscription. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.